building partnerships that invest in world-class facilities. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
Everyone probably has a different reason why they're here today, but I think the fundamental reason is here. We want to honor and remember. We want to keep the memories alive of those that have gone before us.
So, we're down at South Shore Cultural Center. We're just about to kick off a 22K Ruck. It's called Ruck 22. It's got a very symbolic meaning. It's for veterans, particularly suicide with veterans, and on this Memorial Day holiday, we cannot forget our veterans. We can't forget all the challenges they have. I'm humble enough to participate in this.
Today we are doing Operation Ruck 22. It is a 22-kilometer Ruck March, and a Ruck March is where you carry a backpack, usually filled with at least 40 pounds, upwards of 100 pounds, which is a common drill. They also call it humping or rucking in the military. And today, in honor of the 22 veterans a day that take their own lives, we are rucking 22 kilometers.
A lot of the marchers are either veterans themselves and have friends that have passed either through suicide or through combat. Some of them are family members who lost their loved ones, friends who lost somebody.
This was the first ever Operation Ruck 22, and it meant a great deal to the veterans to march and to relate with others.
We did the march, we've been talking, we've been discussing what we went through in the Army and the military. It's just like a brother, like a family.
By gathering people together and bringing that camaraderie back, it brings us service members back to a place that we remember when we were on active duty. When even though times were tough, we knew that we had someone on our left or on our right, behind us or in front of us.
The most important thing that I have found working in the veteran community is creating camaraderie.
It's really important to me as a Marine Corps veteran that the Chicago Park District is doing this because it's very important that veterans are taken care of. Along with the march here today, we have guys that came out with food for the marchers and beverages. We have a Reiki and massage area so that when they get back, a lot of them are going to be really tired. They can get a massage, do some healing touch.
It was a day to gather, to remember, to celebrate, and to mourn.
As a Gold Star mother, I relate to our fallen. Although my son was killed in combat, I do relate to the families and the parents that have also lost their sons to suicide.
By raising the awareness to the service members that may find themselves in a dark room, remember that your brothers and sisters are near you. And it's a matter of being able to reach out to us, and it's also incumbent upon us to reach out to them.
We gotta have to support each other and encourage each other to go forward and never give up.
The Chicago Park District has many programs throughout the year for service members and their families.
Valor Games in the summer, which is a 3-day Paralympic competition for injured and ill veterans. We host resource fairs and we do all kinds of picnics, events, and just other runs with other organizations to kind of, get resources to veterans and get veterans active and involved in their community.
Having a wonderful event that the Park District has sponsored, and it's certainly a tremendous example for our neighboring communities to follow. And if that safe haven is a Chicago Park District park house or a baseball diamond or something to be able to get out and reintegrate into the community, I think it's a wonderful thing for the Chicago Park District to have stepped up and opened their doors and welcome all service members home.